Hi guys, today I'm going to be filming a very highly requested video. Today we're going to be filming a video on raw stones. This is going to be a guide to these raw stones, nebula stones, all the stones. And I'm going to be telling you what's good about them, what you should invest in, what they actually are, and yeah. So these stones right here, what they actually are and which bits are pointless and which bits are good. So let's get straight into the video. Right guys, so let's actually look at these stones here. So where do we actually get these stones, raw stones? Usually you can get quite a few of them in the idle rewards, and you can get them elsewhere in various other locations, but this is where I mainly get mine. I just haven't got any here yet because I claimed them before I recorded the video, which was stupid, so I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, just trust me, that's where you get them. Now if we move over to crafting, raw stone, there's a section on raw stones, yep. And if we go, I'm gonna just leave this open. So there are green raw stones, mountain raw stone, there's an ocean raw stone, a sky raw stone, a nebula raw stone, and there's also a red one which I've just forgot the name of because I haven't got any unlocked yet, but there's also another one. These essentially provide you bonuses. Let's look at this nebula raw stone here. This is giving us attack bonuses and HP bonuses on the hero which we equip it on, and we also have raw stone skills. And these can be very, very useful, and obviously that's different, and they have different uses. So obviously a tank would prefer to have increased health, an attacker would prefer to have increased armor break, such as this one, or just increased damage. So yep, those are very useful, and these can actually really just change the whole outlook of your team and just like upgrade your team and take it to the next level. Now let's look at crafting these things. If we move over to the craft menu, we'll be using the mountain ones for now, the green ones. If you put together 2 of these stones, it's a 20% success rate, so 20% chance. So if you do this 5 times, out of the 5, 1 time you'll get an upgraded stone. This is ridiculous. I would suggest never doing this. Always go for 5. So I'm gonna go 5 here. I'll synthesize, and I've gotten some more blue stones. I'm just gonna do all of these, and there's not really any other use for these green ones. So I always just synthesize all of them. Now, if you move over to blue, you can autofill these, and then 5 of these will synthesize into a purple one. I've forgotten the names already, so I'm just going to go by color. 5 of these blue ones synthesize into a purple one, but remember 5 green synthesized into a blue, and then 5 blue into 1 purple. That means that for purple you need 5 cubed green ones, which is 125 green stones to make 1 purple stone. That's not a big deal right now, but it'll get more important when we get to the bigger stones. Let's quickly craft those, and this here as well. Okay, this turned out very well actually. Now we have 5 purple stones here. We're going to hit autofill. If we pull one out, actually, yep, craft. If we had just 2, again 20% success rate, don't do this, because if you get unlucky, you've just blown it and you've wasted all of these. That's about 250 green stones, so yeah, I would never do that. So let's go here, synthesize. That's fine. Now we have another nebula stone. This is one I remember the name of. So another nebula stone. Now if we have our nebula stones here, we combine them, 20% chance of getting our the red one. I forgot what it's called, of getting the red one. Never do this. So I'm currently at this stage on my account, and what I'm currently doing is I'm trying to get a ton of these nebula stones just so I can throw them onto my heroes and make my heroes much better using these. And then only when I have extra nebula stones and when I can fill in all of these slots around here, that's when I'm going to go for the red stone. Because then there's no mathematical chance of me not getting the stone and wasting all of the resources. Because to get one of your nebula stones, that's 625 of these raw mountain stones, which is ridiculous. That's so much, and you have to play for so long to get all of those. And if you times that by 5 to get your red one, you would need 3,125. So if you use 2 of these and you get lucky, lots of benefit. However, if you get unlucky, there's so much you could lose that it's just ridiculous. So I would never hit synthesize here with a 20% success rate. Never. I'd never do it. Now let's quickly look at energy. So if we say, okay, let's go back, let me show you this in action. Let's go craft. If we throw together 2 of our green stones, say green stones, you can use any stones, but I'm using green for this example. If we hit synthesize with a 20% success rate and we fail, so we don't succeed, we'll gain energy. Let's just confirm. We failed. We got 50. Those stones are useless right now. And we got 4 energy points. Once we hit 1,000 energy points, we'll get a free nebula stone. I mean, it's nothing special really. It's not that good of a reward considering how much you'd waste. So 2 nebula stones, not nebula stones, 2 mountain stones gave us 4. We need 1,000. 1,000 divided by 4, 250. You'd need to blow 250 nebula stone, not nebula stone, sorry, 250 green stones, and then you would get one of these. Now here's the hack. Well, I think it's not really a hack per se, but 250 green stones to get 1 nebula stone this way, or you could use 625 mountain stones to get a nebula stone the legit way. So it's just a nice well, something that the developers probably messed up on. But it's just a nice thing to know. I mean, I still don't like using it much, but it's nice. You could use it to your advantage if you wanted to. So yeah, that's a very nice thing I've discovered. Do with that as you will. I'm not going to say go for it, but it's a nice thing. Now let's move over to our heroes so I can show you the abilities of these guys. Oh, actually, let's hit it here. We'll go to the other one for now. So this raw stone is giving us 8% attack and 12% HP increases on our heroes. This stone gives us rage. 10 seconds after using the ultimate skill increases critical rate by 4%. This is a very good raw stone skill, and this would probably suit someone like Kensei or someone who does lots of damage, say your Monkey King and whatnot. Someone like that. Now, tough is the second raw stone skill. First 15 seconds when a battle begins, reduce damage taken by 10%. Now this would probably work very well with, say, a tank. Now, because of the combination of these skills, I would most likely put this raw nebula stone onto my Tree of Eon, because he does good decent damage and he's a tank. So that's where this stone would go. You can also see all of your skills if you move over to... Where are they? Raw stone. That was pointless. Nope, that was pointless. What am I doing? Let me go over to my hero. We'll use Kensei again. If we move over to our Nebula Raw Stone, we can recast. So if we spend 1,500 of I forgot what they call it, of these things, then we can get new skills. So I currently have Lone Legion on here, and Armor Break. I'm just gonna keep that for now. We'll look at whose stone should be re-emphasized. No, increased speed is actually pretty decent, so I would like to keep that one. Let's go Death Warlock. Yeah. Okay, so if let's hit recast. I'm gonna recast here. Now I can choose to get these different skills, or I can just recast again and not replace the skills. So that's how it works. It's actually pretty decent, because it means that you don't have to go through the whole process of using all of your green stones to get the blue, to get the orange to get the gold, to get the purple, to get the gold. So that actually is very nice. And once you hit 40, you can choose. So yeah, that's good. Pretty decent. So yeah, it's pretty simple once you actually get the hang of it. Very, very simple. It's just, there's just so much there but it's kind of intimidating at first, which is why I didn't really focus on any of these stones at the start of the game. Alright guys, let me know what you think about everything that I've said. Do you like these stones? I mean, personally, I think they're just a bonus. I think they're quite unnecessary though. Let me know what you guys think, and yep, thank you. Have an incredible day.